Tonight I'm going to be playing starting at 8 p.m. I'm going to be playing 24 hours of video games, board games, and just about any type of game in an attempt to raise money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. I specifically will be playing for the Gillette Specialty Children Healthcare Hospital in St. Paul, Minnesota, but I know Turkish is playing for Colorado Hospital and Kensgaard, a Wisconsin hospital. The event Extra Life used to be a radiothon to raise money for kids. They've been working with Children's Miracle Network hospitals now for about 10 years, and they've raised over $8 million over the course of those 10 years. It started out as a radiothon and turned into kind of this nationwide gaming event because the host of the radiothon thought kids should get some better games in hospitals, so it started out as just a donation system to send in old games that you don't play anymore, so hospitals could have more for the kids. But it turned into a lot more when a lot more people started getting involved. Gamers always seem to be really interested in charity stuff. Helping out through gaming is something a lot of gamers love to do, like myself. I've personally been doing it for this will be my 5th year. I started back in 2011 then. I was in my parents' basement. I happened upon it on the internet. My buddy Neil and I, we just thought we had nothing else to do that weekend, so we thought, yeah, we can raise some money for kids. Just play some video games. 24 hours isn't too long. I think we raised only like $250 that year, but every year I get excited for this because it really is just the best way I can think to raise money for kids is doing what I love and doing it for hospitals. Last year I know with our team we raised over $1,800, and I know this year we're going for $2,000. And that's about it. I'm looking at a T-minus hour and 45 before the event, and I think we're all ready. We've got a live stream up and ready to go, and a lot of people are going to be coming by to join us and help the charity as best they can. That's that.
Sweet. Good.
Good. We're an hour in. Spirits are high. We have a lot more people at the start of this than I thought we would. I think we're sitting at 15 with a lot of surprising faces. I don't know if they plan to stay here all night, but I'm sure they'll want to now that they're here. Give me one more!
Yeah. So that was kind of a waste of money.
Going pretty well. My phone is telling me we've raised $525. The internet tells me we've only raised $450. Some delay on some stuff. We're already a fourth of the way. We're past the quarter mark of our goal of $2,000 raising this year. The energy is still building somehow. We keep getting people at what, 10:30 at night. I guess people are really excited this year. They know the work I've been putting in. They know how much these kids mean to everyone. We're going to raise some money for them kids. You heard?
Do sports and things.
Oh no. Wait for it. Oh no. 5:53.
We only got 2 hours before the sun really comes up, and then it's going to be a new game. And we'll have Chipotle a few hours after that.
Yeah.
And then everyone's going to crash because of having Chipotle during a 24-hour Gameathon is just not a good idea. But we're going to do it. We're going to get some more money for those kids when everyone wakes up and sees that we've stayed up. They won't see that, but they'll believe it because we're going to look like garbage on camera. And that is something that I look forward to.
We're at the halfway point. How you feeling?
Feeling like garbage. I thought I'd get to the wall and just hop right over it. It seems to be there's multiple walls. You hit one wall and you're like, okay, no problem. You hit the second one, you're like, okay, this is annoying. You hit the third one, you're like, please stop this. I don't know what wall I'm on at this point, but I feel delirious. Coffee is the only thing keeping me awake, and I laugh in the face of anyone that would dare to go to sleep. Let's raise some money for kids.
It's good to see you.
Go to sleep again?
It's always a pleasure.
Go to sleep, bitch. Die, motherfucker, die.
I'd say the Extra Life event this year went really well. we had a lot more planning involved this year, and that definitely helped. I know that some people had some sentiments on the double camera thing for both the kitchen and living room, but I honestly think it came out really well. I've been hearing from some friends that they actually were tuning into the stream to see what we were up to, and that kind of helped them plan out when they were going to come over here. We had more people participating and joining in the games than any year I think we've had. At one point we had at least, maybe not at least, but we had a good 20 people in here at one point. Being able to take Dave breaks for billiards and Dave out in the garage really helped keep energy levels up. Anytime we felt a lull going, it was just, let's take a trip out to the garage. So in every aspect of the event actually running, couldn't have asked for more. Donation-wise, we didn't quite get the goal we were hoping for. However, they do leave the site open for donations, and they leave the whole system pretty much running as is all the way until the end of the year. So with some more advertising, and I intend to post some of the videos, maybe make a small highlight reel of what happened during the event here in the house, to try and get more people into getting even just the smallest little $5 donations or whatever they can afford to add. But overall, the event went really great. The extra planning showed, and it was a whole lot of fun. And like every year, as soon as it's over, I just can't wait for it to come around again.